Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Butterbar here. Welcome back to the channel. So what you're watching right now is through theater mode. I have to say, out of anything, I'm not going to do a review. Not yet. I'm not going to do a review yet about multiplayer. I know a lot of reviews are coming out over multiplayer. The game has only literally been out for about a day and a half, 2 days. So I'm not going to give you guys anything yet. I'll probably maybe wait till next week, let you guys know what my impression is on multiplayer. So far, I've had a lot of fun, but I was going to say I've been really enjoying theater mode. The fact that I don't have to have my computer on, OBS running. I can just go back later on through theater mode, look at clips that I have kind of bookmarked and check them out. I love it. And thank you so much, Treyarch, for bringing this capability back. It is definitely one thing I've been really enjoying and having. So right now you're watching this clip through theater mode. So this whole match is through theater mode. It's been really nice, and I'm really happy that they brought this back. However, I do have some things that were actually on my mind that I want to talk about. I was actually writing down a lot of things on my note that I wanted to just kind of push out to you guys, let you guys know what I'm thinking while I'm playing multiplayer. And actually, off of the ideas and off the things that I'm going to talk about, I would love to know from you, is this something that you guys are seeing? I got about 4 or 5 topics I want to talk about, and I just want to know if you guys are you guys expecting, or are you experiencing the same type of experience that I'm doing, or you're going through the same thing that I'm going through, because I'm like, what the hell is going on? So let me get into it. So first off, the one thing that's been pissing me off a lot has been getting into matches where maybe me and a couple other players are the only people playing. There's like 1 or 2 players that are not playing at all. So I don't know what it is about, you know, Treyarch and their kicking mechanic of, like, you know, kicking players that are not playing or anything. So that's one thing that I've kind of experiencing that I'm like, I do not like this. I really wish that Treyarch would kick these people a lot sooner, because it gets really annoying that you go almost an entire match people just kind of sitting back, not really doing anything or barely moving. It is really annoying. I really hope maybe later on in the future there is some type of vote to kick mechanic, kind of like in Rainbow Six, because it is really annoying, and I hate it. I hated that this is a thing that has been bugging me ever since playing multiplayer, and there's a lot of potatoes out there. So if you're wanting a game without potatoes, play with a team. Don't play by yourself. Next up, care packages. I don't know how many people have been calling in a lot of care packages. I know I have, and oh my god, they are slow, man. They are slow, depending on whatever map they are. Sometimes they're a little bit quicker, but for the most part, the maps that I've been on, oh my god, it is just waiting for care packages for like maybe 5 minutes. It is a ridiculous amount of time that you have to wait for these care packages to come in, and like sometimes like my team will have 3 care packages and we're all sitting in the back of the map waiting for these things to come in, and I'm just wanting to know, like, hopefully Treyarch will do something, because you got to speed this up. It definitely sucks being out of the fight for a long time with these care packages, and I really do wish that to speed them up, that way we can get into the fight, because all I want to do, I want to call this thing, as soon as I grab it, run straight into the fight and get back into it. It does suck sitting back in the back waiting for this thing to drop, and it's just like, okay, my team needs me. Hello? Can I have my care package now, please? So the next thing I wanted to talk about is SMG buffs. Now, depending on what gun you're using, I don't know what it is, but sometimes I was using a gun and it just wasn't being consistent, or I don't know if that's maybe like the SMGs or maybe connection, which I'm going to get into later as well. But yeah, I was having a lot of trouble with some of the SMGs, especially the MX9. So if you guys were having trouble with the SMGs, please let me know, because good God, I know they're going to be doing some type of buff later on. They're going to use this as a trial period to see how people are thinking, but at least for me, the SMGs were really weak, and I want to know from you guys, is that something that you were experiencing? The GKS was really nice, but everything else just seemed really bad for me. Next thing, spawns in control mode on old maps. I don't know what it is on old maps, but control spawn points are really bad. Firing range being one of the top ones that is an old map, and on control doesn't play very well, at least on spawn points. I mean, good heavens, I don't know what it is, but you can be that person to actually camp the enemy spawn and just sit there day after day, just camping them out, just waiting for them to come in, you know, as soon as they're spawning in, as they're defending their objectives, and just pop them off. So I don't know if there's any type of change that where you can actually change where people are spawning at on those old maps, but I just feel like the old maps don't really work as well on those types of maps. I don't know what it is on the old maps, but control just, I feel like, does not work. So let me know. Maybe that's just my opinion. I don't know what it is, but at least on the spawn points on control old maps are not that great. Last thing I want to talk to you about is I want please, 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 please. I'll probably make a video dedicated on this thing, but I'll make it towards the end of this. Please show me the connections, Treyarch. Please, I want to see connections right now, because I feel like sometimes the inconsistencies are all about connections. I don't know if I'm connecting with people in Europe or Australia or America or wherever, but I definitely feel like there's an inconsistency, because sometimes I'm getting the connection interruption thing, which I know is like a peer-to-peer type of thing, and I don't know if there's like dedicated servers or not. I imagine there's not, just like if it's any other Call of Duty game, but that is just one thing that I really want to know, is what connections are, because some people are just bouncing all over the place, and I'm trying to figure out what the hell is going on, or maybe just some guns are just not doing as much as I think they should. So just please, at the end of the day, if you can, just send me some type of or not send me a message, but just let me know, like somewhere in the game where I can actually check and see, okay, hey, this is what this guy's connection is, this is what my connection is, and it just makes me, it brings more comfort into me to knowing that, you know, hey, you know, it's not my connection, it's that person's connection, and that's why it's so bad. But guys, that was it. I just wanted to give you guys my topics of what I've been kind of experiencing these past 2 days. I would love to know from you if there's anything else that's been bothering you while you've been playing the game, so please let me know down in the comments below. But guys, hope you have a great rest of the day. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you guys did, please drop me a like, and I will see you guys all next time.